Alright, we are finally back with another stream. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome. Oh shoot. So, we are back at it again at playing, guys, the Anniversary Madness begins again. I gotta change back my costume because yesterday I was playing in another person's stream. Playing as a frog, as you might have seen if you were there. But yeah, alright. We should be good. Um, hmm. So, regarding the future streams that I did schedule, so I want to address this really quickly before I start. So that Mario and Luigi series, will still happen. However, let me anyways, so here we go. That stream will happen at 12 p.m. tomorrow standard time. So I will be scheduling that stream later today. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for now. But regarding that what's it called? That little question marks written on the stream schedule I had. That will still happen. Just the thing is, I want to set it for after the Mario and Luigi series. I do. Anyways, today I will not be allowing snipers in just so that I can easily get this done. And yeah, please welcome into the chat, Aussie girl. How are you doing this fine afternoon? Doing really good, thank you. Hope you are doing good as well. That's good to hear, Aussie girl. Right. I have Dragon Dance shoes. I'm doing pretty good for today. Nothing too big has happened recently. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How is he faster than everyone else? Anyways, I still qualified first. So today's stream will not be like last time where it's just like what 19 minutes. No, today's stream will be roughly 2 hours. So if I end up finishing ranked within like I would say like the first hour, I'll move on to squads. And then if I don't finish squads by then, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Probably around, I would say, I want to say 12:30. I don't know, but yeah. And then on Sunday, well, you'll see what will happen on Sunday, as that'll be in a post to be featured soon. Alright. Hopefully there's no laptop shenanigans today. Because right now, as some of you may have noticed, the game has been acting up on me, like freezing every 1 or 2 seconds, but at least so far it hasn't ruined me yet. Um, so since we're nearing 50 subscribers, like right now, we are on 47 subscribers. So once I do get to 50 subscribers, I'll do like a special on the weekend to follow. It'll probably just be 3 hours at most, maybe even 2. But yeah, since I'm focusing on studies, um, streams on weekdays are less likely to happen except on Friday afternoons. Oh my, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Next game! Oh, there's one thing I need to talk about. So, recently after hearing that the partner program is basically changing up again, um, how do I think about it? Well, I think it's kind of unfair to those who are very close to monetization, especially when it's getting near that period, or like getting close to getting ads on their channel. Like having to get like, is it 8,000 watch hours in the span of a year is okay, but I think it's 20 million shorts views. Like I don't think that's logically possible, and that's within 90 days. For if you have well, like 1,000 subscribers, because like here's the thing: if you're like a very small creator and you only publish like shorts on the YouTube, I don't think they will gain traction as easily. So that's what I disliked about this change. Like, it's kind of unfair. And I speak for fairness. The change is crazy? Yeah, that's right. It's like, what is the sense? Like, whoever gave that idea to Google, like, I'll, if I were the CEO of Google, I would fire that person, I swear. Because that's kind of hard to do. Like, as the CEO, you have to put like yourself in the streamer's eyes. Like, do people under 1,000 subscribers like that? No, many of them don't. So yeah, that's pretty hard to think about. By the way, for those unaware, uh, once I do hit 50 subscribers, after the what's it called, the 50 sub special, I will be starting the Discord server. It'll be posted on both that stream and on the community tab, the post. Alright. We got Ski Fall. By the way, Aussie girl, if you're still listening, by the way, I will probably send you a DM. Uh, it's rather important because for the future, and I don't know if because the channel's still growing, and well, you'll get the DM soon. I'll send it probably tomorrow after the stream tomorrow if there is. That sounds good. Alright. Alright. You'll keep an eye out for the private message. Alright. That sounds good. Also, next stream I will be establishing Nightbot and Streamlabs. The next official stream. That's not including tomorrow's stream. But the stream to follow if there is. But yeah, I do want to implement watch time to the channel. And I'm pretty sure people also want to grind their points. Alright, we got blunder blocks. I can easily time out this round, like 5 out of 10 times. And I win almost 6 out of 10 times. Maybe 5.5 out of 10 times. Apologize if I'm not reading chat right now. I'm just very locked in. Hopefully I can win. Game app is starting to get very chaotic. No, wait. Oh, shoot. Well, there's a bar 45 out of 10 times. Alright, we have Dragon Dashes again. If there's one thing I hate about this cycle, it's probably the difficulty spikes. At least you're not getting Hexering all the time. Yeah, yesterday I think I saw Mosh getting, spammed with Hexering like 4 times in a row. So that's like, ouch. And Hexering is that hard of a map, so you never want to mess around with Hexering. Like, I'm surprised we got more Hexering than Kraken. Heck, isn't like Circle of Slime a more common round, or no, not Circle of Slime, but I don't know. I think it's Either trick or trapeze or any of like the RNG maps. I rarely see pine climb in my games. You really like Circle of Slime? Yeah, I really like the concept of it. But I do not want to be inside of a washing machine filled with objects. Like, that's my comparison with a Circle of Slime. It's like a washing machine. Now, I don't usually take this path, but since like no one's taking it, I will. I was hoping I would make that jump. On Sunday, I think I set it as 6 p.m. That's when I'll start the what's it called? Like that'll be the official start of the one challenge per day. Now, will I do some challenges live? Maybe. But every day it'll happen at 6 p.m. as a premiere or as a live. Oh, what did I bump my top hat on? I don't know why my voice turned into a squeegee on that one. In regards to the one challenge per day, I'll probably edit it thoroughly. Not many captions, but some parts might be captioned depending on what the topic is. But yeah, those videos will go as long as 10 to 15 minutes each day. Now, if does that mean I'll complete the challenge? No, it's not guaranteed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. if I don't qualify, I will blame that gap in the middle of that slime slide earlier. Alright, I still got first, even after that major setback earlier. Give me a second, I'm gonna check something. Let me see. Alright, never mind. Alright. Looks like it's finale time. Oh right, I never changed servers, did I? I never changed servers from yesterday. I think by the names you can already tell what server I'm on. But yeah, I'll be fixing the server again. But so far this server's been really convenient for me actually. Got him. Nice. Alright. Funny enough, we were just talking about Circle of Slimer. How did you survive that, man? Nah, that's hard. Like, how does one even survive that? Alright. Okay. Trying to get the win. I find that very rigged. This game sucks. I hate it. Now, if it were... Nah, that's karma delivered to my front door. I might as well just change the server, reveal it for now. However, if hackers do end up getting in, I will change the server to secretive server. Alright, we got this. Alright, hoping I can get a good lead here. Ah, come on. How did he get a good yeet? I find that weird. Nah. Alright. Well, the good thing is I qualified. Great. Alright, we have Slime Saloon. How long have I been going? We've been going for about 30 minutes, I would say. It's I properly started the stream, I think 4:38. Yeah. I think that's a safe time. And my jump failed. Hang on a second, I'll read chat. I'll read chat in just. By the way, I do see this in the chat. What's up? So my favorite top hat. Hello, my favorite top hat person. Totally doesn't have an ego version of themselves. Yeah. The theme that's playing is one of their themes. We could be getting Lord him soon. I don't know. But we need to introduce the Lord of this channel. Alright, we got Hyperdrive Heroes. I do not want to get cocky on this map because last time I died due to a major karma issue I had. I will still try to grab them. Oh my gosh, I got gas in my hand. Yeah, next question. The thing I hate about these thrusters, especially when they're rotating, or like orbiting around the beam. It's their hitbox. Like, that's what I hate. I want to eliminate that person. Why is this guy grabbing on like a very wide edge? Also, he needs to die. Congratulations, my friend. You have been eliminated. Oh gosh! So I've been sick the past couple days, definitely better, but still kind of sick. But whenever I'm sick or really feverish, I have a cup of sleep getting 3 to 4 hours of sleep. Dang. I did have a bit of a cold this morning, which almost disrupted my classes. Like, I would have had to miss some tests if it really got that serious, but yeah. You know you're gonna have a tough time no matter how early you go to bed. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Give me a second. What? Give me a second. That's probably just gonna. Sorry, I just wanted to pull up my what's it called? My chat on the display I have. On Sunday, I plan to do a Minecraft stream, and then there will be a surprise stream on Sunday as well. Um, Again, it'll be posted on my channel as a community post. Um, yeah, I know sicknesses can suck, but here's a story. There was a time where my entire class was just straight up sick. Like, it was November, I think. You said you were gonna do Minecraft, but due to some financial stuff and all that crap, most likely I'll be returning to the game full of rats. If you know, you know. I don't know what that game could be. At one point, I do want to stream Among Us. Only the thing is, I would have to figure out how to properly stream it because, like, if I were to do private games, I would need to put up a BRB screen or something that hides my stream screen. But at the same time talk, I don't know, we'll see. Most likely you'll be doing art creators for Minecraft. I usually swear a lot during this game. I don't know much about art creators, but I heard it's a lot of guns. They're used to people swinging, so that's all good. Yeah, I didn't get used to swinging until I was like, I think 8th grade. When I started watching March on Twitch. I don't remember going for. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. I think we've been going for about an hour. I got art creators when it was at its peak. Everybody was ever talked about. Was Mosh ever talking to you about it when art was going crazy? Not that I recall. You weren't as frequent as in his streams back then. Yeah, I do understand that because like once your favorites here's an example. Your favorite streamer doesn't play a game you currently like. But come on, stop giving me hexering. Even though this is the first hexering of today, I really hate this. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. When your favorite streamers that you used to watch and participate in doesn't play the game you're currently playing, you probably don't want to watch it. Like, that's just the normal instinct. Apologies for not talking much, but yeah, I'm just really lucky. Alright, there's 4 people left, including myself. I plan to get that lyric video of Zodiac Galaxy soon. It's just trying to write the lyrics. Probably by middle of next month, I would say, maybe. But yeah. Welcome in, Graham Guy. Hope you were to me. Hang on a second. I'll read that message in a bit, but it's too long for me to read while I'm in a game of hexing. No! Well, if you remember, when I took a break from Fall Guys, I stopped watching Fall Guys content in general, including all of Marshall's streams and Sundial Angels customs. Yeah, I think that's fair. I have a hot take. Fall Guys port into Fortnite is not as bad as people think it is. You know, I respect that opinion. I don't think that's a hot take at all. But for now, we're just gonna have to wait and see because we don't know what the future of this game is. By the way, since we have new people entering the stream, we do have a stream coming to you on August 22nd, which is a Saturday, at 12 p.m. CHST, or tomorrow's standard time. We'll be starting on the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga series. Probably some point midway into this game, I will start another series. I think I want to start on Sunshine. But here's the thing, I'm confused if I should use the okay. I'm confused if I should use the 3D All-Stars edition or the Nintendo Switch Online version. Like, that's where I'm conflicted on. Anyways, we're trying again. The only time I ever played Fall Guys during my break was during the Crown Jam LTM in Fortnite. I was actually disgustingly good at that. You know, I'm surprised they didn't make that like a permanent game mode in Fortnite. Like, they could have had like variations to that instead of like just the different teams. Like, new courts. That's what I want in the game. Like, Epic Games, if you're listening, if ever you do what's called Crown Jam again, please make alterations to the court that are random. I'm sure people get worried about why the Fall Guys court into. I'm guessing you're saying Fortnite, but it's because people think that once Fall Guys is added, it'll end up as Rocket Racing. Which I respect, but I just don't like jump to conclusions without me up and thinking about the logical reasons and behind the decision. Yeah, I think that's pretty bad. But we're already looking too far ahead to know what's the future of the game, or like, will the game get shut down or ported? But yeah, you should play Mitomo 1-2 Switch on board. Paper Mario, Sticker Star, and Sonic Boom: The Lost World. Here's the thing, regarding those 3DS games you mentioned, I do not have a capture card for 3DS, even though I own a 3DS. As much as I want to play Sticker Star, I don't even have the game. So I'll probably have to figure out some way to get that, probably via Amazon. And I would have to get a proper capture card in order to stream 3DS games. If ever I was to play another Nintendo game, um, definitely played Breath of the Wild. It's probably the top 5 gaming experience of all time. I agree, and while it did end up as the game, one of the Game of the Year awards back in 2017, I'm just not that big of a Zelda fan at the moment. Now, does that mean I'll never play Zelda? No. I'll probably play it. Uh, I'll probably play Zelda over on the NSO app. Instead of playing any games because and then the really big storyline where I'll use like cookie. Hot take, Mario Kart World isn't really about either. I can't really read that. But it isn't really about Mario Kart or then Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Um, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe shouldn't have gotten DLC, and that DLC content for Mario Kart Deluxe should have been added to it. I personally agree with that because it was added like a year. Wave 6 was added a year before Mario Kart World came out. So people didn't really have enough time to experience that or buy it. Your brain was turned off when typing that message? Fair. I'm just kidding. If I had to pick a favorite Mario game, I would say that's a tie between Brothership and what's it called? Color Splash. Like I know many people hate it for its battle system. Like collecting cards is never the best. But I think that system is good, especially when you need to collect paint. Like, and I'm not joking. Basically, Mario Kart World isn't better than Mario Kart Deluxe. I beg to differ. In my eyes, I think I'll pull up the music again in just two shakes of a lamb's tail. Deluxe was the last good Mario Kart game. I agree mainly because of the graphics, but I disagree at the same time because of the new gameplay mechanics they added. But Mario Kart 7 and Wii, we're bloody talking. Nice. I think um Wii was Mario Kart's peak. If you're 100% on Mario Kart 7, okay. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't innovative and less enjoyable compared to other Mario Kart games. I do agree that what's it called, the anti-gravity system was kind of unnecessary. My God, shy head. You know what I hate about what's it called? I think it's why are we still playing this map if there's like three people? Anyways, um, what I hate about DS is what's it called? Shy Guy was locked behind the download play thing. So if you didn't have friends to play the DS version of Mario Kart, you couldn't play as Shy Guy at all. Like you didn't get the choice or anything. And then in 7, you had Wario, or no, not Wario. Waluigi was replaced by a bee. Funky Kong. I like Funky Kong, and I think that's still a good main for everyone. I'm just mad he didn't get into Mario Kart World, and I'm also mad about what's it called. I'm mad about Diddy Kong not even getting into World, because to be fair, Diddy Kong is a more popular character uh compared to uh Funky Kong, because Diddy Kong did appear in 64. Donkey Kong 64, that is. Funky Kong wasn't even added until Wii. Alright, that took forever. Well, at least he died. Yeah, combined with Square Up, Apples and Oranges, and Lane Changers to show to my friend Tonic. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? I agree with the Lane Changers and the Square Up, but Apples and Oranges. That's the least memorable map for me. I didn't even think about that. I also like speed running through shortcut hijinks, I think. I forget what it's called, but I think it's called shortcut hijinks. There was a museum one. I don't remember that. Apples and oranges. I'm an orange person and will always be an orange person. Orange juice is goaded. Fair. Like Showdown felt kind of meh. Like if they added like the those little I don't know what they're called in creative, but they're those like little bumper things with like donuts or something like that. I didn't know why they added they didn't add multiple of that instead of like having the what's it called those big pillars just blocking your way. Fans, which do take up a lot of what's it called a lot of budget at the time. Like you could have added at least one spinning bar. Like I don't remember there being a spinning bar at all for that round. Also, you should really be try hunting in Fortnite. I might consider streaming Fortnite next week just to get back into my old roots. I'm also going to admit at least the SS4 Florida's team ups have some sort of unique gameplay and some current creative maps, even some of the good, through a creative experience. Or, sorry, a gameplay perspective. I think that's actually pretty fair. Because, like, once again, you have roller derby, you have treasure trove, bubbling brook, and then you have bubblegum brew. At least those what's it called the beanball power up update that had some good maps. Why don't Fortnite add Bird Sprite in Fortnite or just a pink bean sprite? You know what would be funny? A bird takeover in Fortnite. Like, could you imagine? Bird just takes over Fortnite. Everyone has to carry Bird to the finish line or something. I don't know. Confirm. Compare my map, high tide or surf tide, to any map that uses boxes for hoverboard heroes. They look the same despite having a different theme. Yeah. One problem I do have with creative Um, why don't they have those like thrusters from SS2 yet? Like, I get it if it's the hitbox, but they can always just fix that. Bert is the king of the Blunderdome. No one treats him like one though. They always throw him into the slime. I think they got their inspiration from Mario 64. Low gravity should have been added to creative. Yeah, they can add what's called trigger zones, but not low gravity. Like I think that was a long awaited one. And then there was the rumored rising slime game mode for creative. That didn't happen at all. Pipe dream vibes in creative. Um, I know people have found alternatives to that, but if they actually did do pipe dream pipes in creative, I think it would be pretty buggy. Not gonna lie. Like you would have people just bugging out of the map, or bugging outside of pipes. Like you know how in pipe dream they have like people bugging out of the pipes, or in party promenade they get stuck between an invisible wall in that first section. If I was a developer, I would focus on obstacles to create rather than adding more themes or modes. I can't. By the way, if you remember that one, there was one mode that was actually scrapped from the game, and I don't know why. But if you remember, during that Fall Guys free for all reveal, there was what's it called? They showcased a tether mode similar to like chained only up or something. But yeah, I don't know what happened to that. Like either it was too buggy or like I would have liked that idea. I would also add a new system called Creative Solos, where you can make your own modes like solos and add your own maps. You mean like a show creator, right? I think that would actually be a good idea, but you also have, I think, coming up with like a thumbnail for that, like just to distinguish some shows from others. Oh my gosh. No way. Yeah, I forget it. I'm not winning this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the game Not because I have a major skill issue, but because I hate the map. Alright, we got roughly about I think 40 minutes left. No, wait, no, it's actually 50 supposedly. Wait, is it? I think it's 50. Because we started 8 minutes after the stream actually started. So I forgot to put the music. Whoopsie. I think, about a month ago, I started streaming properly. Now here I am with 47 subscribers. So yeah, it really shows progress I'm doing. And yeah. Hmm. Oh shoot. Okay, game is starting to lag. Alright. You're still here, was just me. Appreciate you lurking, Aussie girl. Alright, sweet club. I was originally gonna end in 40 minutes, but I do want to make it so that once what's it called, after this game after this round I do got a BRB, but I do want to make it so that I get to at least the finalizing point of what's it called? The anniversary master challenges. There we go. So I want to complete the ranked part of it so that I can easily do the squats portion tomorrow, starting around 12:30. I'll probably assemble a spot for that because like I do want to make this easier. And then yeah, I do gotta BRB. Or wait, never mind. I just gotta enter these BTs. Okay, these spawn bubbles are not working! Alright. I want to win this so I can easily wrap this up. Come on! Stop giving me Hex Ray! Tired of this map. Oh. I just witnessed the guy just two guys. Dang, people are getting eliminated fast. Could this be it? I don't want to get my hopes up too early though. I'm gonna save that pathway for later. Oh! How did I survive? Alright, here we go again. Ah! Come on! Please! Just fall into the slime and take a bath! No! Alright. You know what? I think I'm pretty washed for today. Finish this tomorrow for sure. I'll schedule the stream for 12:30 and then schedule the following week's stream. Let's see, sir. What's making great? No, it's on my left hand. Alright. Unfortunately, that's gonna be wrap up for today. As a certain helmet boy would say, please stay safe, look after yourselves, have a great rest of your day and night, wherever you may be. Bye everyone, thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next. Bye bye! Bye.